Hola todos, bienvenidos. ¿Cómo estás? Estoy muy bien. Dear viewers, how are you? I'm Muhammad Abdul Razak. Today I'm gonna teach you how to read Spanish language. In my previous video, that means my first video, I have shown you all the Spanish letters. Today I'm gonna teach you how to read Spanish language. If you watch my video with your attentive mind, all of you will be able to read whole Spanish language. And so, dear viewers, let's get started. Viewers, I have written 3 letters on my whiteboard. Why? Because you know that every Spanish letter has only one pronunciation, but these 3 letters can make different sounds with different vowels. That's why I've written these 3 letters. I'll show you one by one how they can make different sounds with different vowels. And so, first of all, I'll show say. This letter name is say. In English it is C, but in Spanish it is say. But when we make or, it will be pronounced like C in English language. So, I will try to make you understand how it is pronounced different way. Say after A is ka. Say after A is ka. For example, cabra. Cabra means goat. Cabra. Another word, camino. Camino. Camino means road. Say after A is say. Say after A is say. For example, cena. Cena. Cena means dinner. Cena. Then cero. Cerro. Cerro means closed. Cerro. Say after E is C. Say after E is C. For example, cifra. Cifra. Ciudad. Ciudad. Ciudad means city. Ciudad. Say after O is co. Same in English language. Say after O is co. For example, comer, cocinar. Cocinar. Look at the word. Here, say after O is co, but say after E is C. Cocinar. This is E in Spanish language. This is not I. It is I in English language, but in Spanish it is E, not I. Cocinar. Cocinar. Say after U is cu. Say after U is cu. Cu. Cuatro. Cuatro means 4. 4. Cuatro. Cuaderno. Cuaderno. Cuaderno means notebook. Today, I will not focus on the meaning. I will focus how to read Spanish language. So, I have shown you 5 vowels after say. A, E, I, O, U. Ka, se, si, ko, ku. Ka, se, si, ko, ku. Now, I will show you the next letter K. K after A is ga. K after A is ga. This letter has two pronunciation. Sometimes it is pronounced like ga, sometimes it is pronounced like ka. Because this letter name is K. K after A is ga. For example, gato or gallina. Gallina. Look at the word. It is gallina, not gallina. Gallina, because this double L in Spanish it is ello. Ello. That's why it is gallina, not gallina. 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 K after A is K. K after A is K. For example, jengibre. Jengibre. It is jengibre. Jengibre means ginger. Ginger. Jengibre. General. General. General means general. General. K after E is key. K after E is key. For example, jirafa. Jirafa. K after E is key. Is jirafa. What a fantastic word. Jirafa. Jirafa means giraffe. Jirafa. Girasol. Girasol means sunflower. Girasol. K after O is go. Approximately same in English language. In English it is go, but it is go, go. K after O is go. For example, gobierno. Gobierno means government. Gobierno. Gordito. Gordito. Gordito means sabi, very fat. K after U is gu. K after U is gu. For example, guau. Guau. Gual. K after U is gu. For example, guau, gual. K U A is gay. K U A is gay. For example, guerra. Guerra. Guepardo. 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 K after U E is gi. Gi. For example, guitarra. Guitarra. So look at again. K after A is ga. K after A is K. K after E is ki. K after O is go. K after U is gu. K U A is gay. K U E equal to gi. That means ga, khe, khi, go, gu, ge, gi. Ga, khe, khi, go, gu, ge, gi. I'll show you the last letter that I've written on my whiteboard. Q. This letter name is Q. In English it is Q, but in Spanish it is Q. Q after U, A is K. K. Q after U after A is K. It is still there. We may use still there here, or we may not use still there. There are two kinds of words. Some are used till there and some are not used till there. Whenever we see till there, we have to give accent to the letter. That means it will be a long intonation. K, por ejemplo, querer, querer. Queso. Q after U, E is key. Key. Por ejemplo, 15. 15 means 15. Quinientos. Quinientos. So dear viewers, I have shown you how these three letters can make different sounds with different alphabets. That means different vowels. Now I'll show you how to read Spanish language. I'll write some sentence on my whiteboard and I'll read out loud and try to make you understand how to read the Spanish language. If you watch my video with your attentive mind, I strongly believe that all of you will be able to read how to read Spanish language. So let's get started, dear viewers. Now I will show you how to read the Spanish language, because I have written some sentences on my whiteboard and I will read on by on and I'll try to make you understand how to read Spanish language. It will be very easy matter, so nothing to be worried. I will show you on by on what is the different pronunciation between English and Spanish language. So dear viewers, let's get started from the very beginning of the paragraph. This is aula. Aula internacional. In English, it is international. In English, it is international, but in Spanish, it is internacional. Internacional. Nació, not nació, nació, because I have used tilde here. This symbol name is tilde. If you see a tilde over a letter, you have to give accent. That means it will be a long intonation. Nació, nació, nació. Con la ilusión. Ilusión, not illusion. Ilusión. It is not illusion. It is ilusión. Ilusión. De ofrecer. Ofrecer una herramienta. Herramienta. Because H will be exist in the word, it will never be pronounced. I have said you before, in English as H is sometimes pronounced and sometimes it is not pronounced. But in Spanish, H is always silent. It is always silent. You may use H at the beginning of the word or middle of the word or end of the word, but it will never be pronounced. So it is herramienta, herramienta, moderna. Eficaz, eficaz, cas, because this letter name is zeta. In English it is Z, but in Spanish it is zeta. It will be pronounced like sa, sa. Eficaz, eficaz. E means and. That means it's a conjunction. In English it is and, but in Spanish it is E. That means and. It's a conjunction. This letter name is Y, but it will be pronounced like oi, but here it is a conjunction and. That means eficaz E, that means eficaz and E. Manejable, manejable. Why it is manejable? Because already you have known this letter name is kota and it will be pronounced like ka. Ka. In English it is Z, but in Spanish it is kota and it will be pronounced like ka. Manejable, manejable. Con la que. Q U A is K. K. Already have shown you in the previous part. Que al aula de español, not español, because this letter name is año, año. So it is español, español, not español, español. Los enfoques, enfoques, not enfoques, not enfoques, because Q-U-A is a combined sound K. Enfoques. Comunicativos, 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 not vos, because this letter name is ube and it will be pronounced like ba, ba, not bha. Comunicativos. Mas, mas, not mas, mas, because here is a tilde. If you find tilde over a letter, you have to give accent. Mas, mas. Avanzados. This is an interesting word. Avanzados, not avanzados, because it is ube, it will be pronounced like bo. Avan, it is zeta, it will be pronounced like so. Avanzados. Advanced. In English it is advanced. Advanced. Avanzados. La respuesta fue muy favorable. Muy favorable. In English it is favorable. Favorable. But in Spanish it is favorable. Because already you have known that every Spanish letter has only one pronunciation. So it is favorable. Favorable. Miles. In English it is miles, but in Spanish it is miles, because E is always E, A is always A. It is not I. In Spanish it is E. Miles, miles. An. There is a H at the beginning of the word, so it will not be pronounced an, not han. An, an. Confiado en este manual. Manual. In English it is manual. Manual. But in Spanish it is manual. Manual. E, that means and, it's a conjunction. Muchos cientos. Cientos. De miles. Again, not miles. Miles. De alumnos. Lo an, again an, not han, an. Usado, it is u. In Spanish, it is always u, never a. In English, sometimes at most, sometimes it may be u. For example, put, but, sometimes u, sometimes a. In Spanish, it is always u. Usado en todo, en todo. It is te, so it will be pronounced like to, todo, not todo, todo. Aula internacional, internacional. Nueva, not nueva, nueva, nueva. Edición, edición. Es una rigurosa, rigurosa actualización, actualización, actualización de esa respuesta, un manual que mantiene el espíritu, because there is a tilde here, espíritu, inicial. In English it should be initial, but inicial. So dear learners and ladies and gentlemen, I have written some words in red colors because these are the sentence. This is a paragraph and these are the sentence, but I have written here some individual words. That's why I have written these letters, these words in red colors, so that you can easily understand. These are not sentence, this is the separate words, that mean individual words. Girasol, what an interesting matter. Not girasol, it is girasol. K after E is always ki. Girasol. J A R D I N, jardín. It is jardín, not jardín. It is jardín. Cafe, cafe. Cafe means boss. Cafe. Jardín means garden. But I will not tell the meaning today. Today I will tell you how to read the Spanish language. Guitarra. K-U-E is gi, gi. In English, this letter name is G. Sometimes it is pronounced like jo, sometimes it is pronounced like go. But in Spanish, sometimes it is pronounced like go, sometimes it is pronounced like ka. It is guitarra. Querer, querer. 15. Q-U-A is K, but Q-U-E is ki. K, ki. Querer. 15. 15. Hija. Again, H. It will never be pronounced. Hija. Why ka? Because this letter name is kota. It will be pronounced like ka. Hija. Not hija. 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 Jabón, jabón, not jabón, jabón. Cajero, cajero, cajero. Dear learners, this is the last word of this portion, año, año. Because this letter name is año, it will be pronounced like año, not ano. Año, año, año means year, año. So dear learners, I have shown you how to pronounce the Spanish language. In the previous part, I have shown you separately some combined sound, but in this portion I have shown you by writing some sentence on my whiteboard, and I have shown you the pronunciation, how to read the Spanish language. So it will be very easy matter for you. If you have a well intention, it will be easy matter for you to learn how to read Spanish language. Also, dear learners, no more today. If you think that you have benefited by watching this video, please subscribe my channel and like my video, share my videos among your friends so that they can get notification. And if you wanna know anything, please make a comment below, and if I do any mistake, please recall me by making a comments below. So I'll be back soon. No more today. Hasta pronto. Adios.